Hello, this is Aviation Blue Tech. Today I'm going to be doing Orlando International Airport realistic update from 11 a.m. to around 12 p.m. Got about 70 flights to do, so let's get this video started. Delta connection CRJ 900 arriving from Pittsburgh. Delta connection CRJ 900 arriving from Washington National. Delta connection Embraer 170 arriving from Louisville. Air Transat 737-800 arriving from Montreal. WestJet 737-800 arriving from Toronto. Delta Connection CRJ 900 arriving from Birmingham. Southwest 737-700 departing for Nashville. Southwest 737-800 departing for San Juan, Puerto Rico. Spirit Airbus A320 departing for Cleveland. Departing to Nashville. Departing to San Juan. Departing to Cleveland. American Airbus 319 arriving from Washington National. United 737-700 arriving from Cleveland. Spirit Airbus A320 arriving from Philadelphia. Delta Connection CRJ 700 arriving from Memphis. Sun Country 737-800 arriving from Minneapolis. JetBlue Airbus A320 departing for Richmond. Delta 737-800 departing for Cincinnati. Southwest 737-700 departing for Houston. Delta Airbus A320 departing for Boston. Southwest 737-700 departing for Memphis. WestJet 737-800 departing for St. John's. Departing to Richmond. Departing to Cincinnati. Departing to Houston. Departing to Boston. Departing to Memphis. Departing to St. John's. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Dallas. Southwest 737-800 departed arriving from Milwaukee. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Fort Lauderdale. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Chicago Midway. Delta Connection CRJ 900 departing from Memphis. Frontier Airbus A320 departing for Indianapolis. Southwest 737-700 departing for Austin. Spirit Airbus A320 departing for Minneapolis. JetBlue Airbus A320 departing for Newark. Departing to Memphis. Departing to Indianapolis. Departing to Austin. Departing to Minneapolis. Departing to Newark. Delta Airbus A321 arriving from Detroit. JetBlue E190 arriving from Nassau. Delta Connection CRJ 900 departing to Washington National. Spirit Airbus A320 departing for Detroit. Spirit Airbus A320 departing for Columbus. Departing for Washington National. Departing to Detroit. Departing to Columbus. Delta MD-88 arriving from Atlanta. Delta 757-200 departing for Atlanta. JetBlue Airbus A320 arriving from Boston. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Pittsburgh. Spirit Airbus A320 arriving from Boston. United Airbus A320 arriving from Chicago O'Hare. United 737-900 arriving from Newark. American Airbus 319 departing for Washington National. United 737-700 departing for Cleveland. Silver Saab 340 departing for Fort Lauderdale. Departing to Washington National. Departing to Cleveland. Departing to Fort Lauderdale. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Buffalo. Spirit Airbus 319 arriving from Dallas. JetBlue A320 arriving from Bogota. Delta Connection CRJ 900 departing for Pittsburgh. Delta Connection Embraer 170 departing for Louisville. Delta Connection CRJ 900 arriving from St. Louis. American Airbus A321 departing for Charlotte. Delta Connection CRJ 700 departing for Birmingham. Southwest 737-700 departing for St. Louis. Departing to Charlotte. Departing to Birmingham. Departing to St. Louis. Spirit Airbus 321 arriving from Detroit. Southwest 737-700 departing for Louisville. Spirit Airbus A320 departing for Boston. Silver Saab 340 departing for Marsh Harbor Airport. Copa Airlines 737-800 departing for Panama City. Southwest 737-800 departing for Midway Airport. Southwest 737-700 departing for Manchester. Air Canada Rouge 767-300 departing for Toronto. Sun Country 737-800 departing for Minneapolis. United 737 MAX 9 departing for Houston. Delta 757-300 departing for Minneapolis. JetBlue Airbus A320 departing for Mexico City. Departing for Louisville. Departing to Boston. Departing to Marsh Harbor. Taking off for Panama City. Departing to Chicago Midway. Departing to Manchester. Taking off for Toronto. Departing to Minneapolis. Departing to Houston. Departing to Minneapolis. Departing to Mexico City. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Kansas City. Southwest 737-700 arriving from Providence. Southwest 737-800 arriving from Baltimore. JetBlue Embraer 190 departed for Port-au-Prince. Well, this concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, take care.